Yes. And like that, my friends, we are live. Yep, this is best of the best. And we got second brother, me and second brother holding it down. Of course, we're gonna have people joining us and everything like that. But before we move on to everything, we're gonna drop the intro and we're gonna start it just like this. All right, guys. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, and what's up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? We are here gathered today to talk about absolutely nothing. We didn't get too much this week, but we definitely got some stuff going on. But before we get to second brother, let's go ahead and address the chat right quick because we ain't got that many people in here. But we got Dockinator, what's up with you? He said, what up, BC and crew? What's up, Dockinator? Always good to have you here. Got FBJ in the house. What's up with you, brother? Always good to have you here. We got Sean Breeze Collectibles. Hey, I've never seen you in here. That's a new one. Definitely good to have you. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching us today. Definitely. We got Weaver 42. What's up with you, brother? What's up? Like that new icon too, man. Looking good. You say everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Absolutely. We got Funky Cold Santa in the house. He said, where are the peeps? Get in here. I know, right? They need to
right.
Coming. They coming. They definitely coming. They are definitely coming. We got Nerdvana. I love it. He says hello to you too. We got S Beam in the house. What's up, S Beam? Beam. What's up with you? Gotta get you back on the show, brother. I may even send you an invite right now, brother, if you're available. Definitely got S Beam in here. We got Tarver in here. What's good with you? We got Blurred Dad Life. What's up? Always good to have you here. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. He said, what's happening, people? Happy day.
Absolutely.
Love that. Absolutely. We got Calvin, aka Low. We got Low Key Collect. What's up, bro? Gotta get you in here too. That's my man right there. His collection is. I'm sorry, his collection. You gotta go like this, the brother. He got the statues. He got the Maji cases. He got it all, bro. For real. That's the guy right there. We got the Queen, Luminar. Lumi, the matriarch herself. Good to have you in here. Absolutely. We got Cruising Through Space giving us the thumbs up. Absolutely. And you know we got our guy Tooly, always holding it down. So brother, cause it's Toy Reviews. Yo, Jay, what up? It's my guy right there. Absolutely. We got collectible chats in the house. And of course, we got this guy right here. They're supposed to be here. Where you at,
my man?
He says, I'll be home soon. What up, chat? Absolutely. Dude, thank you for the $10 bomb. So generous. That's definitely gonna help me with some of these pre-orders and everything that I got. And stuff is just flying, money flying out the door this week. Definitely.
You can say that again.
Ain't that the truth? We got the talented Tino, and y'all are going to see me do a live unboxing of this wonderful piece by Renz right here. Later in the stream, we're gonna be opening this up. Can't wait. I haven't looked at it myself, Renz, so I can't wait to see it with my own eyes. But I'm gonna open it. We'll be all opening that together, so that's gonna be awesome. But bro, we talked about money flying out the door and everything like that. We were both talking behind, backstage, and man, I got hit up this week. I got hit up for Mark 1. Sideshow was just hitting my pockets up. Got hit up for Mark 1. So that was like $460 right there. I was like, damn, ow, ooh. But I knew it was coming, so I was like, all right, cool, I can recover that. Then Batman, Val Kilmer Batman, she finally came in. And this goes to this guy right here. My guy, smoke him if you got him. That's right, your Batman is coming. It is coming. It's coming from Sideshow. As soon as I get it from Sideshow, I'll be sending it out to you, brother. But I got hit up for that too. So I was like $600. Like bow. Like hurt bad, bro. How did you get? I mean, how did they hit you up this week? Because I heard you got hit up too, man.
Yeah. But good thing I proactively planned.
There you go.
But Sideshow, man, got me Batman, Harry Callahan, Robin, and plus the Robin for you for Christmas.
Yep.
Then it was the Deluxe Mando. And then I just got an email about something else. And I'm just sitting up there, but thank goodness I pretty much planned things out. Because you guys will be seeing Second Brother shake dancing on the corner for money. If I didn't
Absolutely.
So, and that wouldn't be a good look. But,
no.
It's part of the game. With Hot Toys sometimes it's like, playing that hardcore dice game in the alley and you got that last $20 and you're trying to make that thing work.
Right.
You gotta know if you don't make that thing work, you go home. You probably won't have a home.
That's right.
So it's part of the fun. It's part of it's part of the game, and we know we go through these cycles.
Exactly.
We go through these cycles when it's been a drought. Then Sideshow and Hot Toys been throwing bombs left and right.
Yes, sir.
But then they kind of ran out of steam, which is telling me they're going to hit us up with some more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've been too quiet.
They've been way too quiet. It's been almost a week. You know what I'm saying? So something's definitely about to come out. But before I get back to you, I got to bring this guy in. Loco Lu.
Oh, what's poppin', people?
Hurt my heart. Hurt my heart.
Listen. You is not going to be on no corner shaking anything down without your boy Loco showing you how we do it up at 42nd Street, Times Square, Union Square, 14th Street, where we be break dancing for those change, baby, to make those Hot Toys money come to life.
Hey, look,
feel me?
Look. Let me tell you something. And probably everybody in the chat they may know, they may not know. My first trip to New York, and always when Times Square was on New Year's Eve.
Oh shit!
Big mistake.
First time. I get off, get off the train, go out like, oh wow, this is going on around here. Man, I see. I guess Lou, you know who these guys are, the Black Israelites. Never seen them before.
Oh man.
I was like, man, who in the hell got a live nativity out here? What's going on?
Listen, you cannot have a conversation with them until you get into an argument with them. And that's just because it's about knowledge, testing knowledge.
Yeah.
That's basically it. It's knowledge, testing knowledge. So, you ask questions, you pick their brain, then you go elaborate, then you could, have a different type of conversation with them outside of whatever they're talking about. But that's if you choose to.
Right.
If you choose to, and choose at your own risk.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting up there like, man, I know those brothers got to be. Good thing it was like New Year's Eve and it was cold. And I'm looking at them, and one of the guys said, man, them brothers just like that, 24/7, 365 in a year. I'm like, hold on. You talking about they dressed like that in 115 degrees with a heat index, with all that on?
With the van braces, all that on. And the thing is this, hey, respect to respect is due, man. You know what I mean? If this is how they choose to be as part of the culture, more power to them. That's it. Respect the culture. You feel me?
Yeah, when you started naming them streets and started bringing up some reminders, I was like, oh, wow.
Oh, wait. And that's just Manhattan. I ain't talking about the Bronx.
Wow.
You ain't talking about the Bronx and all that.
I ain't talking about Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about East New York. I ain't talking about Coney Island over in Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just that. Let's not get into Queens. Queens is...
Well, the thing is, when you turn around and you live and always tell people, like, everybody think their hood is bad.
Yeah, what's up?
Everybody think their hood is bad. And then it's like one thing about living in the hood, you learn to respect other people's hoods.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And you just like, okay.
No one's hood is harder than each other's. They all
hard.
Your hood ain't no harder than mine.
You gotta know the game. You gotta know the game. See, here they don't report it, but it happens. You get what I'm saying? They
Right.
don't report it, but it happens. And this is why you got to respect the game. You know the game, know people who are affiliated with the game, and you all good. It's like if I go to Cali, you know what I mean? I got to go hit up Mario. And Mario, you know, that's the, you know, the big guy, you know what I mean? Big guy that hasn't been touched, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to hit the Don, so you go where the Don goes, and you all Gucci. Feel me?
Exactly.
Hey,
Shout
look,
out everybody.
Man,
We got
my man up there
71
making them comments. You up there making them comments. I already know he got a couple of loose feet in his closet hanging somewhere.
Hey,
you know
yo.
we do.
Listen. I heard he got some cement shoes made for everybody.
I ain't messing with it. I ain't messing with it.
I just saw that. Put that back up.
What's up? You just saw that?
No, I saw it and I read it again. You know, I'm kind of slow these days. You know, he said got some dollar bills. Hey, bro, no, you be pulling out 50s though. 50s for this. You got to start off like that. Don't lowball me. Come on, man.
Wait. You said 50s?
50s. You got to start $50
No. I don't go less than you know the extra double zeros. You feel me? I need those extra double zeros.
Hey, look.
I'm sorry. I'm greedy, bro. I'm greedy.
Hey, look. I know you're greedy. It's inflation, and you know I'm trying to round it off with the 50 because you know if you do those two double zeros and you got that one in front of it, and then the tax man will come. Oh, good
inflation. Inflation. That's inflation.
Restless Youth Productions. He said that's why DJ Quick wrote just like Compton, everywhere is a hood. Yeah, real talk.
Yep.
You know, real shit.
Oh, let's not talk about Quick. Wait a minute. Oh, man, pull out Quick.
Man pulled out Quick. You already know DJ Quick, Safe and Sound. That I would say that album saved my life.
You know, DJ Quick almost lost his life in DC talking about Go-Go.
He damn sure did. Oh, I remember that. Him and Cam. Not our brother Cam, but
not cousin Cam, not cousin
Cam, Killer Cam.
Let's not cause no trouble. I don't need Quick coming after anybody. You know,
no. We don't do those.
I love Quick. So
that's the man. Ash Chase, thank you for the $2 bomb. He said 6 to 8 weeks until leg is back 100%. Oh man.
Prayers to you, brother. Prayers to you. He tore a tendon in his leg.
Ooh.
And yes, twisted his ankle and all that. So training too hard, my brother. Prayers to you. But you know what we're gonna do for you? We're gonna bring some of that good content, the content you always come for. So we're gonna make it worth your while you sit in bed written. You feel me? And then you can backtrack it and then call us out on our shit if we, you know, say something and we like, oh wait, I did say that. You know what I mean? All right, we'll let you be the chronicler. There you go. Ash Chase, the chronicler. I just dubbed it today. All right, today, Ash Chase, the chronicler.
There you go. Ash Chase, brother, get well, please, bro. Definitely get well. Rest up. You know what I'm saying? Relax. You know, you'll be back to 100% very soon. Definitely, bro. Hold up. Oh man, Restless Youth Productions. He said, don't forget about
right. Look at that.
There you go. Above that was the shit.
Above the law.
Yeah, that was back when that's back in the days when I used to go, like, I used to steal Second Brothers cassette tapes and be listening to them. I ain't supposed to be listening to them, but
hey, look.
Wait,
in an apartment, in a 3-bedroom apartment that's maybe 500 square feet.
Yep.
Maybe 500 square feet. And him just saying everything that they say behind a closed door. My mama like this.
Okay. You said cassette tape. You know what? When you said cassette tape, it brought me back. Make sure you get your number 2 pencil out. Because if your Walkman or your radio is not rewinding or fast forwarding, you're going to put that song on like this and you're going to be twisted.
Hey, you know what? We sitting there. Oh, whoa. My man put Trouble Funk. What?
He said the Trouble Funk and the Chunk Brown for life. Women, you must be from here, bro. Women, you must be from here. Straight up. Yeah. Respect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I give them the test.
That's women.
Okay, what is the 2 main places in DC that you would hear Trouble Funk and Chuck Brown on the same night.
Ooh,
There's only one place in the city. No, wait a minute, 2 places.
I was going to say, it was about 2 places.
During the time that he's talking about.
During that era. Yeah, during that era.
Oh, no. I wasn't even a twinkle in a twinkle's eye. You feel me?
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm waiting for the answer for that one, but I think
I'll wait for that answer.
Yeah, I think he's from the area. Hold on.
Yeah, when you said, man, he said, you know, Trouble Funk. Actually, the guys went up to Philly.
They did. Hey, Costa, what's up with you, brother? Hold on. Hey, my boy, Chris. There you go, Chris. 930 Club recently. Yes.
He said 930 Club.
Okay, let's say, hold on. From Jersey, but I grew up listening to Go-Go. Okay. All right.
What up? All right. He's from Jersey, but I grew up listening to Go-Go. Lots of Go-Go was in a band, buddy, from DC. There you go. Go.
See?
And shout out to my guy Chris Ross up here. Chris, what's up with you, big bro? I have not forgot. I got to come up to him, coming up to your new establishment, bringing a wife and all that stuff, brother. Because it's been a while. I need to see you, bro. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for being on the show, bro. Definitely, man. Oh man. So what I got an agenda for us tonight, somewhat, but it's kind of loose because not too much came out. One thing I want to talk about though, the Mark 1 first impression, Mark 1 in-hand first impressions. We know, so Justin did a review on it today, and oh my God, lost my train of thought. What's the other guy's name? Why I can't remember. MCR did a review, and come on. Jetta, thank you. How did I forget Jetta? Sorry.
It's easy to forget. Oops.
Shots fired. Anyway, shots fired. So Jetta and Justin both did a review. Thank you, Tully. They did a review today, and looking at the figure, and I got it. You know, we got it coming in hand. We'll be opening it up on Tuesday and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, it looks real close to the Mark II, and I feel kind of like, damn, y'all had all these years to give us. Yeah, you gave us die-cast armor and all that. That's great. I get it. But you had all these years to give us, you know, the proper scale to make some, more. They did some updated paint apps to the face and everything, but I just think they could have did better, in my opinion. So I wanted to get you guys' opinion on that. But before I do, got to bring this guy in real quick.
Had to pick up, man. Got stuck with Spotchka, in the Mack truck fleet. Sorry, I'm late, baby, but I'm here. I got the drinks. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Good, bro.
Let's do this because I've been practicing for a while.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, children, boys and girls, D Generation X, proud to present to you my man Aries.
And I should do the X-Pac thing, D-Generation X, but I won't. Instead, I'm going to say, what you going to do when the Dark Jedi gets on best of the best on you?
I love it.
Awesome.
I was about to do the Triple H Shawn Michaels, but I refrained.
You can do this. I got you.
Loco Lu twice in 1 week, baby. Twice in 1 week.
Aries, you know what's love, brother. You know
we're next to each other, dude.
You get that wolf pack, baby. Wolf pack, baby. Wolf pack.
Hey, Aries, I'm gonna send you a thing. Aries, I'm gonna send you a clip on a comedian talking about his experience with when he went to school and was talking about how he got in trouble with his mom because he kind of indirectly cursed the teacher out following Shawn Michaels in school. So the teacher said something to him, and he was like, "What?"
Hey, Shawn Michaels. He's just a sexy boy. That's funny as hell.
I got
I had to pull my car when I was laughing so hard. And I was sitting there like, what? He said, man, I went home and the teacher didn't know what was going on. And all of a sudden he's like, what did you do? I said, Mike, I just told her to.
Oh my God, that's rich.
That's when wrestling had the true edge. That's when it was like really edgy. It made you want to watch it.
I've been I go to bed at night watching old videos. I was watching like the what was it? The three-way match with Goldberg, Shawn Michaels, and Maven.
Oh wow,
Maven.
Wow.
That was way better.
Tough enough, Maven, right?
Right. Against Triple H, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
I'm sitting there laughing again. I'm sitting there, man. I need to go to bed. And I'm sitting there looking at this. You know how you go down that rabbit hole, you're looking at old wrestling videos, go down that rabbit hole.
So I got a story back at you there, second brother, real quick.
Yeah, sure.
So it's not related to wrestling, but it's kind of the same thing about the school teacher thing. So we went to the chiropractor back when my one of my almost youngest daughter, okay, not my youngest one, but second youngest. Okay. We went to the chiropractor, and she was like, I don't know, 7 years old or something like 6 or 7. And, you know, he's going ahead and he's giving us all adjustments. He does a small one, gets to her and said, okay, come here, little one. Let's go ahead and feel your neck. And she's like, hey, Dr. Ray, guess what? He goes, what? I'm surrounded by assholes. And he's like, what? And my wife looked at me and I'm like, I'm sorry. She thought it was Star Wars. She saw Spaceballs. She took it out of the video case. She's like, oh, it looks like Star Wars. So let's watch this. That'll be okay with it. And then they watched Spaceballs. You know that scene? I gotta go put it now on the oh my god, Clark helmet. That's hilarious.
That's a clip.
Anyway.
Then I had to explain it. Star.
You mentioning that, you better watch out. And I'm sitting there talking to my little bro. You better watch out because them kids say the damnedest thing.
Yeah.
Damnedest thing.
All the stuff that I say or all the stuff that she hears, she gonna say something. It's gonna happen. It happens. Gonna happen.
Wait a minute, hold on. Especially with this guy, because he was sitting on my lap, and we was at a family function, and you know how family members get to drinking, and they started telling stories. And stuff. He just blurred out. He was maybe 3, and he just blurred out bullshit. But
the timing was perfect.
So of course, all the adults looking like he was in the most perfect time. Of course, everybody look at me. You told that baby to say bullshit. And the cousin held that over my head for damn near 5 years. So like, I'm gonna tell that you told that baby that. And I'm like,
oh my god, it's so true. I mean, that's what happens, man.
They say the darndest. They say the darndest things for real. Oh my god!
Little Macho put me in situations where I'm sitting up there like, man, thank God I'm the size I am. Thank you. I'm like, boy, you just can't just, you
can't just willy-nilly.
Little Macho, no filter.
Just go in. Want to give a shout out to Ben Thomas, the Ben Thomas Show. How you doing, brother? Always good to have you here. Thank you so much. But so want to bring this guy up real quick. We got him in hand this week. Where is he at? Here he is. So yeah, we got him. We know he came out last week. Collectors have started getting him in hand. He's shipping from Sideshow. I got my notification and everything. He should be here on Monday. But after watching Jetta's and Justin's review and also MRC's in-hand review of it, it kind of feels like, I don't know, it looks cool. It looks cool. If you're definitely building an Iron Man collection, this is definitely something that you would want to get. But it does feel kind of bad, like, hey, y'all had all this time to get the scaling and everything right. And even some of the paint apps on the sculpt itself could be better. And it's like, even with the USB effect with the spinning fan and everything, it's really loud, so you don't want to keep it on. It's like, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like they could have did better on this, especially with this being a 3.0. So, second brother, I want to go to you, your opinion on that. How do you feel about this piece now that you've seen it in hand? I know our initial reactions last week were like, hey, it's great, but now that we're seeing collectors get it in hand, are you still down for it? You still rocking with it? You still like it? You still anticipating it? Or you like, I need it for the collection, but man.
Yeah, it's almost turned into like, it's just like you get that big ass firework you've been waiting for the 4th of July to shake the whole neighborhood.
Right.
And then you light it and everybody like running around gathering, and all of a sudden it goes.
Right.
Hey, it's just like, damn, man. It's just
so it's like the ex-wife. It's like the ex-wife on
Oh wow.
No, I got one better. It's like you in the club, you wine, you get that girl that drink, you think everything is going right, and then all of a sudden the club is let out, and you're like, all right, it's on and popping. Next thing you know, you turn on them lights, and you're like, oh, dang.
Oh.
Beer goggles. Beer goggles.
Yep.
Dang.
Oh man, damn.
I'm gonna back myself out of this one.
Right. I mean, I looked at it, I was like, after the day, I'm like, after watching Jetta and Justin's reviews, it's kind of like, oh, wow. And then you see the size comparison to like the Mark V, and I was just like, oh wow, he's kind of short.
Yeah, they addressed it. He was kind of short early on because they gave us the schematics on SciShow. And there's nothing really different about this one, is there? Just like a taste taller, but not much.
Right.
But everybody wanted the die cast. We got the die cast.
Yeah.
So it's like it's something got to give. Something got to give.
Right.
It's not going to be perfect. Everybody wants perfection, but you know what? Even with something that's supposed to be perfect in hand, you're going to find flaws.
Well, and what was, because I didn't get to, I saw that this was released, and the only thing I saw, guys, was I think I peeked at MRC's video for a minute, and I saw that the back had like the propeller or some type of thing spinning. I was like, oh, that's cool. But honestly, I was so busy this week, I didn't get a chance. So let me ask you this, brother cousins.
Yeah.
What was Jetta, Justin's, what were all the gripes with this, if there were gripes?
Well, one, that propeller that you're speaking of, it has a USB plug. So that's like a cool function. You're like, hey, we got USB. So you would think you would want to have it lit up all the time, which is great. But that spinning propeller makes the sound of an electric toothbrush. So you're just hearing
you're kidding.
The whole time. And it's like, yeah, even when Jetta was looking at it, it was kind of like, ugh. Like,
so it's not quiet. Wow.
No, not at all.
Now, do you think it should have been quiet? Because for this, I mean, I would think it would be for this type of toy, right? Even if they're not like, Hot Toys aren't really like, I know they made that Vader with the sound, but really don't need the sound, right? I mean,
I think that's the thing. Like, if they would have made it to where they could switch that sound off, that would have been efficient. That would have been fine. But the fact that it just goes and you have it USB, is like, you're not going to want to have it ever plugged up because it's so distracting after a while. So it's like, do we really need the USB light up feature? It's kind of like a nothing feature at this point. That's just my opinion, but
if it's making that much noise. And the other thing is about the size. Now, they already came out with this, right? But now this is die-cast.
Yes. Yep.
So they didn't. So it's still not the scale. Is that the other problem with this?
Yep, it's still the same scale because this is a 3.0. So this is the scale. This pretty much the same scale of the 2.0. Matter of fact, this looks pretty. Like, if you have a 2.0 version of this figure, you really don't. Outside of the diecast, you really don't need it. It's really not that much different.
I will say this, and I don't know when. I'm trying to remember when they officially announced this, but I think last year when they announced some of those 2.0 Iron Mans. Now, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that with each one of those, they were showing how they were more to scale than in the past. So now it was giving you the opportunity to get them to scale. So I guess we were probably expecting this to kind of follow suit, is what I'm gathering here.
Exactly. Yep.
How much of a scale difference is it actually? Are we just going based on the figure alone, or is there an actual movie difference, like, you know, real life sizable difference between the costumes from, you know, Mark 1 to Mark 2? You know, is there a type of discrepancy? You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, he can, you know, he didn't have thrusters in his feet on that particular model, right?
Exactly. Good point.
So,
good point.
So, you know, he's running on flats. So I get that, you know what I mean?
Right.
But other than that, it looks great. You know, the materials look great. I like the metal look on it. This looks like basically the best car Chrome Mando. You know, the new one that we just got. That's how I could equate it. The only difference is being metal. You know, you have metal portions with USB power. So,
it looks beefy, Lou.
That's what she said.
Aries, you walked into that one.
Degeneration X.
Damn, you walked into that.
Nah, but seriously, like, you know, this figure is a long awaited for those who cashed in on their first and second, you know, Mark 1s. You know, they sold it out, capitalized on it, and just waited for the 2.0. And I think that's, you know, that's okay. If you still have it, it's okay. You don't need it unless you want the metal, you know, and metal's more for a feel effect, because the first one is pretty good. You know, the weathering was great. Like, if you compare it via paints, a lot of people would, in my opinion, would sway over to the plastic one because the paints look better on that one versus what you see on the metal one.
Because you can do more with you can do more with paint, with plastic, more weathering. That's a really
And it's been a little bit since I've seen this movie with this in the cave, but Feezies brings up a good point you put up here, Jay, because he said, I think the fan of the movie was loud. If that's the case, then kudos to Hot Toys, I guess, in that regard, for making not only the figure, but the sound true to the film. So to me, that's almost like, hey, a cool feature. It's a novelty item. Like when they give me the Qui-Gon, like, hey, you got a light up lightsaber. And I'm like, that's great. I'm not using it.
Right.
But thank you. I'm not putting those damn little batteries in there or turning that thing on. Exactly. So I mean, maybe that's the extent of it. Maybe it just shouldn't matter.
You guys bring up a lot of great points. Tully says it's not like you can have this one next to your upgraded sized Iron Man and say he got taller from the first movie to the next. It just doesn't work for me. I think this piece is a piece for the collector that wants that nostalgia, wants that Iron Man nostalgia, and wants to complete, like, the Iron Man, all the Iron Man. You want to collect all the Iron Man, that first 7. And that's honestly what I intend to do. So it's still going to stay around in my collection. But I did feel there's certain things that they could have went back and they just could have worked. They could have reworked a little bit better. But Lou, you bring a good point up, even with the boots. I mean, no, he didn't have thrusters in those boots, and you can look at it. I think going back to this picture right here.
And also, when you're talking about the sound that's coming from the gyroscope in the back, that maybe, that sound is for effect, because this suit was actually just made of just raw material. So we can't expect it to be quiet. So you're going to hear gears and all kinds of craziness going on. But really, would have impressed me if they had the gyro going off and the tracks on the side to operate.
Yeah,
that would have been impressive.
That would have been impressive.
That would have been impressive right there.
Totally.
But no, I would get it, but it'd be one of those ones I had to wait on. It had to go on a discount, because I expected them to really bring it for this.
Yeah,
I really expected to bring it for this, but for it to go in my Iron Man collection, oh hell yeah, it's going there. It's coming home. Not now, but it's coming home.
Right.
But to address that fan sound, it was like, does it sound like a computer fan? Does it sound like that?
It sounds like
it sounds like
an electronic toothbrush.
So it vibrates a little bit, like.
Does that sound? Oh, it sounds.
Robert Downey Jr. is 5'8", is what pop culture says,
and that's true. He's not a tall guy. He's not a tall guy. They have him use. He wears lifts and all that stuff. And it's real funny when you see him look at like face to face with Captain America. You be like, he's not that tall.
It's very telling when you see them at the San Diego Comic-Con panels, and they all line up and they all stand. You get to see everyone's true heights, right? And even with his platforms that he does wear on stage, he's a short individual. He's a short individual.
Ain't that the truth? Because I thought when I met Schwarzenegger, I thought he was going to be a big dude. And I stood next to him.
He's 6'1".
Like,
he's 6'1".
I was like, whoa, I'm bigger than this dude.
Yeah.
Wow. And I was like, okay.
Do you think age has something to do with that too? I mean, I'm just
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, with Schwarzenegger. Because
no, in his heyday. Oh, nah. Heyday, he'd be like a house. But I'm talking about height-wise.
Right.
Height-wise.
But I'm saying, as you get older, don't you like kind of like
say you tend to shrink?
You tend to shrink a tad bit. So that,
but then again, still you damn
there. Like, even standing next to you, still look good though. He still look,
Oh no. Standing next to Schwarzenegger, you could turn. Okay, have you guys seen the video of this kid drop kicking him?
No,
I've never seen the video of this kid. He's doing like a fitness thing, and some kid roll up on him and drop kicks him in the back. And he just like a fucking Terminator. He just like, man, what the fuck was that? Oh my God, that had to happen at least probably about 5 or 6 years ago.
I vaguely remember seeing that.
I don't remember that. Holy crap.
Man, cool dude just rolled off like Road Warrior animal drop kick right in the back.
What?
No.
I was like,
the Legion of Doom.
I gotta see
and he was like, what the fuck was that? And then people like, what is going on here? He ain't even miss it. Then he just like, okay, and went doing what he was doing, talking to a kid or whatever.
Wow.
But all in all, to actually to be there with to stand there with that living legend, your idol, which Arnold Schwarzenegger was my I mean, beyond my idol.
I'll be honest with you.
Bodybuilding when I was like 12 years old, and I still have it. To stand there with him and just realize, like, damn, I have accomplished what he motivated me to do at 12 years old, and to stand there with him.
Dude, I was so glad that y'all got to meet him, because you ever had, and this is kind of weird, but out of all the people I met, I was kind of scared to meet him, because you know what they say about your idol, don't meet your idols because they're disappointing. I was scared. I didn't want. I probably still don't want to meet him, because it's just.
It's not meet your idols. It's you never meet your heroes, because you will.
There you go. Never meet your heroes. Yeah.
See, like, I cannot say that. You know why? Because I know from a human standpoint, every individual is flawed. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has a struggle, and that's what makes a man. Period.
There you go.
Right. And people have their good days and their bad days.
Absolutely.
I'm bad all the time, baby. Woo!
The person I turned around and met that kind of totally took me off kilter was Lou Ferrigno.
Oh my God.
Lou Ferrigno, wow.
Man, I expected him. Look, this dude was hustling. I was in, I had a family grade take pictures. He was like, you make sure y'all got that money. You make sure you got that money. I was like, nobody gonna hustle you, man. He was out for that hustle.
Oh man,
Louis
ain't playing about that paper.
Was out for that hustle.
Listen,
Louis wasn't playing about that paper.
Louis. Yeah. Don't mess with that money, bro.
That's funny. Hold on, I'm going to throw it back to Austin Crafton. He says, hello, collecting family. I'll be getting my Mark 1 next week sometime. Me too, brother. Even though I'm kind of like, I have to, listen, we have to, scrutinize it. That's the job. That's part of it.
Yeah, that's the job.
I am still excited to get it. Also, want to give a shout out to Collector Joey. Thank you for the $1.99 bomb, brother. Say hit that like button for the one.
My man Austin saw the video.
Oh, he saw it? Hold up.
Yeah.
Is it true about Schwarzenegger video with him getting kicked in the back? It was an auto classic. I got it.
Oh my God.
Somebody find the video. I'll pull it. I'll pull it up. I want to see this. It's been a while. Definitely.
See, look again.
Arnold, like everybody goes, that kid let that kid.
Those guys let the guy kick him.
Crazy. We got Kinky Sphincter. Thank you for the $1 bomb. He says, second brother
It's the
is
1/6
Nut Buster Classic.
Oh my God.
Y'all are crazy. But I think we all brought up some good points about Mark 1 here. Still excited to get them and can't wait to review them and everything myself. But I just feel that they could have did a little bit more. Also, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got over 100 people in here, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that like button for this amazing panel. Also, make sure you subscribe to the second brother. Make sure you subscribe to Dark Jedi Aries Territon. That's right. Make sure you do that. And also make sure you subscribe to this guy right here, Loco Lu. Flexing hard. Oh, you got that last Ronin. Oh, dude, we got to talk about that this Saturday.
Yes, this Saturday. I went and got it today.
Awesome.
I went and got it today.
I'm picking it up tomorrow, so we'll definitely.
Yes.
So I'll be.
Hey, Lou, you hurt my heart over there with that Deadpool for real.
Dude, where is yours?
That's what I'm seeing that. I'm like, where's my shit?
Gotta say it, man.
That's my baby right here. Listen, I'm gonna keep it like this. You see how some people they prioritize a certain collection piece for another in regards to what's important to them to get at the moment, even though they know later down the line they can get it for discount because of either the year it dropped or what line it falls under, what have you, right? Multiple SKUs, whatever. I got this over the Mark 1 because my connection with the character, my team that I'm building, and to me is a cooler representation of a suit armor versus the first one, which people will say is sacrilege, but it's my opinion, right?
Absolutely.
And I don't have to deal with a fan noise. I'm just gonna say that. I don't have to deal with a fan noise or a toothbrush noise and feel the disappointment. With this, I don't have any disappointments. You know what I mean? It's like they took all the sci-fi stuff from both America and anime, mashed it up together, and gave us this. You know what I mean? Like
you
this
motivated.
It looks cool, baby.
You motivated me to get that Punisher.
Oh yeah. This guy right here.
Yeah,
right here. We
got
the
that's
dynamic.
when I saw that. I gotta get that one.
You don't have that? I thought you had it.
No.
Oh shit! I didn't know. I thought you had that one.
No, I had to get it.
And listen, what better way to kind of like represent two people who at one point, you know, was human, but also lost his powers and gained his powers back and still had the ugly face. And a guy who doesn't have any powers grabs suits up. There's a comic where Deadpool steals an Iron Man suit and saves Tony from a contract. Right. I'm not going to get there. Read the comic. Here, his own story arc, Punisher War Machine. Something that, you know, you got to read in. That's exactly what Armor Wars is. It's just different, you know, interpretation.
You know what would be tight? If they did a Wolverine like that.
Ooh.
And threw them right in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If they did a Wolverine like that, that's, I mean, both sides of the coin right there. Man, jeez.
I got a question.
Definitely would be looking up getting that tonight.
Listen,
definitely got a question for everybody. All right, so we're gonna do this. You know, I got Chrome Mando and wonderful piece. Wonderful, probably I think it's the best Mando. And then I started looking at all my Star Wars figures, and I was like, we got a lot. We know it's a lot to come. We know we got the 40th anniversary coming very soon. Can't anticipating all these releases that are coming this year and next year. But I started looking at all the figures that I currently have that are Star Wars figures. My top 5. It was hard. It's really hard because there's so many good ones. So I'm gonna put this here.
Uh-oh.
What's your top 5 Star Wars figures currently in your collection. Aries, I'm gonna start with you, brother.
Currently in my collection, so not like all time or this year or last year. It's just in my collection right now.
Your top 5 right now. Yep.
Oh boy. Man, it's hard. I mean, I like all of these. All right, so I will tell you, I just got in the mail, and some of you who follow me on Instagram probably saw it. I think you guys all liked it.
Yep.
But I just picked up that damn, well, here I'm looking at it. It's the biggest freaking Hot Toys box I've seen, that Boba on the throne, baby.
Yes.
I mean, it is humongous.
Yes.
I'm like, holy crap. But I didn't open it. I took it out of the shipping box so I could store the shipping box away.
Yep.
Even though I didn't store it away, but I'm getting ready to go stow that away. But I'm like, holy crap, that box is good. But I didn't open it yet. But I know it's going to be in my top 5. So I didn't even look at the damn figure yet. But I know it's going to be.
It's good.
It's freaking humongous.
Yes.
It's gigantic.
That is a great figure. I wasn't going to get it at first. I was like, I got the bird poop Boba Fett. I got with the 2-pack. It's great, but that one is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, let me just go grab it real quick. The box. It's like freaking gigantic.
Go for it, definitely.
That's what I told her. The box was gigantic after me.
While Aries is grabbing that box.
I mean,
there it is.
I know, right?
There it is.
I mean,
Hey,
look at that. Woo.
Hey, look. I ain't getting set up. Bob Dylan.
Headphones on. Here, I'll put it up again. I mean, it'll cover the whole damn
It's beautiful.
screen.
That's awesome.
I couldn't believe the damn size of this thing.
But that's what she said.
Now listen, as I get older, you're talking about people getting shorter. I just keep getting taller. Anyway, generation.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
No blue pill. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
That Boba Fett, because it's so big. So I really do. I think that one is one of my favorites. You're gonna laugh too, and I wonder if I could grab the damn thing. Shoot, another thing to grab. Where the hell is this?
That sounds like a good time when you have too many things to grab.
Right.
Dude, you're gonna.
All right, let's take it, brother. You like no comment? Don't say that.
All right.
Hey, look,
The
that whole
two-pack
Bob
Boba Fett.
Dylan thing been getting traction all over the place. I've been getting weird shit, so that's why I'm being quiet.
Definitely. So, Aries, what was your what's your second one, Aries?
It's another big one.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing.
Hey, Aries, be careful. It's tax time. Be careful.
I think I have this show called Drunk on Coffee, but I may be drunk on something else right now.
Right.
This is fun stuff, guys. 2-pack Boba.
Man, God damn. You gonna pull out a banana for real?
Like, seriously?
Dude,
So right there, I'm giving you. They might as well just call me OG fan too. Because I'm loving all this Boba Fett.
Somebody gonna be scanning through watching this, and then you'll see you pull out the banana like, oh shit, this is my kind of show. Hold up. We're just talking about figures, y'all. Just talking about figures.
Yeah, we're not talking about,
Right.
Yeah.
Very good course. So put out a banana.
Well, look, baby, I got my quarter scale Grogu over there. I could pull that out.
Okay.
And because that actually is, in all seriousness, one of my top 5s, because it is freaking incredible. And it's actually right above a figure you're aware of, Mr. J.
Ooh,
Finn, Stormtrooper.
Yes. Oh, that's a great figure. A lot of people slept on that figure, but that's really probably, I think that's probably one of my favorite Storm. It's just something about like the little splash of blood that's on the helmet and all that. It's a real good figure. The fact that you can see him actually sweating, that's a real good figure,
dude. It really, really is. It is an enormously really good figure. That head sculpt is underrated. I don't hear a lot of us talking about that John Boyega head sculpt, and you're talking about the sweat, but that damn thing is sweet, baby. It's one of the better ones that they've done.
Is that the one we was ready to fight for in Cali?
That's the one. That's the one. Oh, I lost that fight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got the stiff arm with that. I was like,
hold on, y'all. I think he was still kind of new to Hot Toys at that time. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, but yeah,
he got the stiff arm with that.
But Aries, no, that's a great list right there. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I got so mad. I don't know. The
Han Solos, right?
Yeah, I love the Han Solos. I was just trying to repose the Han Solo Stormtrooper yesterday.
Good one. That's a good.
And then you can see the Han if you look behind this microphone right here, right where this finger is. There he is, and the Stormtrooper's on the other side.
Yep.
I don't know. I like all of them, dude. There's Dark Side Anakin right frickin' there.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There's DX07.
Yep.
There you go.
I don't know. I'm going to pick them all, Jay, but no. I would go with my two Hans. I would go with the couple of Boba Fett's that I got there. And I don't know. I like that Grogu right now, the quarter scale one.
Yes, that's a good one.
Because it's very posable. It comes with two head sculpts. It comes with two sets of ears. And actually it works. In your 6 scale collection. Where it doesn't work is if you put it with all the Grogu statues, you kind of see a smaller Grogu. But if you actually take the quarter scale Grogu and you put him next to the Mando or put him next to Luke, and he's barely like above their he's like right on their knee.
Oh wow.
And if you would just look at it without that, you'd be like, oh, it's in proportion. It's supposed to be smaller.
Right.
But it does kind of work, especially if you don't even put him on a damn base and you have the Mando sitting on the base and you have him sitting there just with the Grogu there. It's like, oh, that works great. And then if you have the Yoda from Attack of the Clones, for instance, it's a good, few, 2.5, 2 3/4 inches, taller in height, that figure. So it kind of works. I pointed that out. I actually did a unboxing, a crazy unboxing with a split screen view. On that. That's actually, not just for members on my channel, but I have it up regular so people could check out what I do. But I kind of pointed that out in that whole video. You can go to 6scalecantina.com and watch it. But I love that figure. Anyway, there's my 5.
Excellent 5. Excellent. I see people in the chat. You guys got some good 5s too. That looks awesome. Looks amazing. Second brother, I want to hear from you. I want to hear your top 5 because like Aries, you got a big Star Wars collection, so it's gonna be real interesting to hear what you got. But before you go, second brother, I got 2 people I got to bring in. Boom, rap.
Oh, business has picked up.
What's up?
Now it's a party. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
What's good, man? What's going on?
Yo,
what's up, fams?
Yo, real quick. Now that you have me in here, I don't want to take up too much time, bro. But real quick.
What up?
Have to shout out real quick from Geeking Out because he reached out to me about something, so I want to kind of shout this out on live so people notice. Nate from Geeking Out reached out to me, so shout out to Nate if he's watching. Shout out to him as always. But check it out. So yesterday during our show, we were talking about 20th anniversary, what to expect. What can we expect from them? And when you're doing it, you're looking for reference points.
Yes.
So I went on Google. Now Google is fair space. So when you go in, you can actually just see different pictures and stuff like that. You can pull it. Well, it just so happened I pulled one of Nate's thumbnails and pulled it up during the discussion. Now, I didn't use it as a thumbnail. I just pulled it up during the discussion. So I guess people who watched the show took it upon themselves to notify him that I used it. So I'm just shouting out where I got it from. I got it from Google, but come to find out it was Nate's. So I'm just shouting out everybody to let them know that it was Nate who created that. I didn't use it as my own thumbnail. I just pulled it up from Google. So again, before everybody gets in a tizzy and wants to cause division, that's where it came from. So that's all. Thank you, bro.
Leo's coming in like Ice Cube, man, jacking for beats, jacking for thumbnails,
bro. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro.
Wait, hold on. People were really hold on. People were really making a thing about that.
Apparently so.
Oh,
apparently.
Listen, people get petty. People get petty.
Apparently so. And it was real petty that they did that instead of just, you know what I mean? But it is, people will be people, and I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus. I'm just glad that Nate himself reached out to me and we had a discussion behind the scenes and everything was cool. But I'm just giving him credit for his work, and I'll address it again on my show. But I'm just saying, like, come on, man.
Damn, y'all, come on.
Leo's
a victim here, guys. Come on.
And that's the thing. You got to understand. Most of the content creators, we kind of like talk to each other. We kind of we can hash it out between each other a lot. So that
bro.
Yeah. So, but it's the community. It's the.
So again, shout out to Nate for reaching out to me. It was Nate's thumbnail that I happened to, surprisingly enough, pulled up from Google, and it was his. But anyway, shout out to him for reaching out to me. That's where it came from. So that's it. Yeah.
Shout out to Scale Mafia, Anthony, my brother. What's up with you? Said, Dan, what up, brothers? Sorry I couldn't make it tonight. But naked you guys. Wish you guys the best. Save the drama for your mama. There you go. There you go.
Drama for your mama. Bro, the 90s called, man. They want that.
That's what I was about to say tonight. We all stuck in the 90s and 80s. So,
what you say?
Why you gotta flex, Lou? You gotta flex, man.
Oh, he got that.
Come on, Leo.
Nah, I can't do it, bro.
Calling for you.
Hey, you know I got the War Machine. I'm all in. I got the Punisher War Machine. I'm all in on that. But that Deadpool, nah, I can't do it, bro.
Oh yes, hold up. It gets bigger.
Oh my.
Oh why?
I got it. That's what she said.
See what happens? It gets too big. You start dropping shit.
She was busting caps. Busting caps.
Busting some caps.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh,
you.
Lou can't always handle it.
Lou is crazy, man.
Well, the name is Loco. All my family.
This is true.
Lou,
this is true.
Absolutely.
Sorry, second brother. I didn't mean to take away from your moment, but I just wanted to say that before I forgot it, because I'm an old ass man, so I forget shit. So go ahead.
Hey, dude. Don't talk about this shit, old man shit. I'm trying to get my drink. I'm out there trying to get my drink. I'm sitting there mixing shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, something's missing. Orange juice. What the hell? Look, go up the stairs, get the vodka. Damn, forgot the juice. Go up there, put some grenadine. Damn, forgot the juice. So I get that old man. I get it.
Should I be worried?
What?
Like, should I be worried?
Oh, Eric, look, Eric's got something that I need.
Man.
Who's that?
You don't have to.
What I mean?
Y'all turning this into a flex show, man?
Hold on.
That's a glisten.
Listen. I almost took this figure down from eBay. Almost took it down from eBay. And
I got this from you, baby. Yeah.
Right. And I looked and I saw, I was like, Harry's Territon. I was like, wait a minute.
That's my eBay name.
I was like, hold on. That sounds familiar. And I was like, Eric, you. This is brother.
Yeah,
Cousin, bro.
And this figure is sick, dude. I mean, really, it is. And head sculpt is so damn. And my camera's really it's not a review camera, but I'm telling you right now, this thing is so underrated. We don't talk about it a lot. I don't know. I think it's great, John Boyega, this one.
It's a good
Just
one.
saying.
It's really
good.
It's a real good one. It really is a good figure. I miss it.
Well, you got the other one, right? I mean, you got the one where he has Poe's jacket and the regular outfit, right?
Yes, got that one.
See, I got to get that one. I don't got that one yet, but this is the one that I was really looking for.
I've seen him pretty cheap. I've seen him for like 180. So
Shit, I got the 2-pack for him.
Yeah.
How much I paid for? I think I got the 2-pack for like $250, and the dude was local.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's a
See,
hell
I wanted to get that 2-pack with him. Well, because I just got the regular fin, but I wanted to get that 2-pack. You know, with the riot troop or whatever. I wanted to do that, but I missed out on it. But it was going for cheap. I mean, I did see it on cheap for like some different, you know, resellers and stuff like that. So yeah.
No, definitely. But yeah, second brother, real quick, and we'll go around real quick on this one. Top, you know, just top 5. They don't have to be your top, but just what comes to mind. Favorite top 5 Star Wars figures that you currently own. Nothing that we're waiting on, but currently own.
Like the ones that you turn around and make you walk past the collection, and you just stop. And it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like that.
I've spent too much time looking at Grand Moff Tarkin, so it's till it's creepy.
Yeah, you know, and that's a tough one too. That Tarkin. Now, my top 5 would the first one be Palpatine on the throne.
Ooh, slow.
It'd be Palpatine on the throne.
I love that one, baby.
2 and 3 would be Han and Luke as stormtroopers.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yep.
I need the Luke one as stormtrooper. I'm looking. It's expensive. I got the Han one though.
Yeah.
He's
the
expensive.
detail in the helmet, second brother, is freaking fantastic.
Amazing. Right.
Yeah.
And let me see. The third, that's 2 and 3. 4 would be the DX07. That was my grail. Hunt for that.
Yeah.
Then the last one, that one is kind of tough, but I would say the Snow Speeder Luke. I would say Anakin on the stack. I would say that. But that I will tell you that Luke, that Empire Strikes Back Luke, Snow Speeder Luke, that damn figure commands so much of a presence. It's sitting in my office. That's where it's sitting. Yeah. It's not even with my collection. It's sitting in the office by itself.
Has a lot of good presence.
Right there, command.
Is it sitting in your office next to that weapons you used to beat up your brother in that video I saw?
Oh wow.
Yo.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Bring that up, Lil.
Yo, I saw it. I was like, yo, wait a minute. Hold up. And I was like, yo, he had a glistening Jerry curl. He had some pretty hair in that video too, with the top button open, doing some damage. And then you know what? Wow. I didn't hear you talking, but all I can see your mouth moving. It looked like you was going, yeah.
Dude, you talking about that video? You know how many times I had to rehearse that shit with him to make sure he No, because that's an actual tactical disarm move I did with him. And I was sitting there telling him, hey, if I grab you this way, please go this way. Because if you don't go this way, your arm gonna snap. We spent damn. Jeff, how we spent like 2 hours?
I think we spent two hours just like rehearsing the moves.
Rehearsing that to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Actually, like when you see me all bloodied up and everything, the girl that actually did like the makeup on me, she didn't mean to do it, but she actually cut like the top of my head.
For real.
Applying some of the makeup, and I was like, "Am I bleeding for?" I was like, "Oh shit, I'm bleeding for."
Well, that was crazy.
Good makeup, baby.
Leo got some crazy. That was a crazy ass day because he had some of his buddies. And they were sitting there cracking jokes and all that stuff. And then they see my martial belts on the wall and laughing and joking and making June Reed jokes. Nobody bother me and all that other shit. And I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. All right, so you want to do that? Okay. So it's like, okay, I can guarantee. I told the guy, I guarantee I can take you down with just 3 fingers. I guarantee you. Didn't do nothing. Dude laying up there, I said, look, the moral to the story is don't fuck with them people. They be delivering you your food and you be messing with them. Don't do it. And not saying anything as people delivering food, not saying nothing offensive, and it's all much respect. So let's not even go there. Let me stop that before it even gets started.
That's right.
We started where it used to get started. It's like it's basically more the story is you see somebody, don't underestimate it because you don't know what they know. You just
That's right.
know.
That is right. Benjamin E. Green said yes. I agree. Han and Chewbacca. That those are some good ones right there. Definitely. Those are on my list for sure. Also, 6 Scale Reviews, Dan and Dre. What up, Dre?
You
gotta get y'all back on the show.
Chino ass Dan, what's up?
Cheating ass Dan, I got you, baby. This is gonna be whipping your ass. This is gonna whip
he's not cheating. He's not cheating anymore. This is Cochino ass Dan, bro.
Cochino.
I changed it. All right, Cochino ass Dan. All right.
Cochino. Wow.
Cochino ass Dan.
Cochino.
Hey man, you know, just
Sucio, I see. That's
it's an LWO thing, man. So
that I understood. Lou, you've been cutting up tonight, sir.
Mario, what's your top 5? What's your top 5, brother?
What? Whoa, Lou, what was that? This dude just straight up brought a banana in the frame, man. Wow. Oh my gosh. My top 5? Shit. I don't know, man. I mean, there's everything. I mean, that one. I mean, y'all want to see up close? I mean, shit.
Don't put that in a tailpipe.
Look at that Qui-Gon, baby.
You like that Qui-Gon?
Look at it there. You know, he just sold Mario Professoro. Check it out. I swear. I don't know what happened to Qui-Gon the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I just saw Qui-Gon sell for $450. Really? Just like a few days ago, and I'm like, what the hell? Like,
anybody want to buy Qui-Gon?
He's been crazy over the last couple of weeks. I'm like keeping an eye on it, but he kind of is like going through the roof out of like nowhere. I'm like,
that is crazy.
I got mine back in the summer, right? I think right in the hype of Kenobi. I got mine for like a little under $3. I think I got them for like $297 or something.
Really?
Yeah, and it wasn't until like a little bit after that. And even with all this crazy stuff, because the secondary market's a little volatile right now, right? Qui-Gon has been pretty solid through the whole thing. You know, where it's like, okay, I mean, you know, it's kind of at the bottom tier of the value, you know, but like a lot of them are. But then I'm just watching him level and then just going up and up and up. I'm like, what's going on with this figure? Then I was like $450 with bids and like a great. I'm like, wow. And then I'm watching it go again. I see another person sell with $400. I'm like, wow, what's going on in this economy with Qui-Gon the last couple of weeks? It's just weird. Anyway, it made me think about it, Mario, because he's right front and center of all your glory there, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jake, you got me. I'm backstage doing mobile, dude. So how about I show you? Give you a little up close.
You got you. Before I do that, I want to give a shout out to Kinky's Finger with the 199 bomb. Thank you. Said 1 figure 2-pack for Return of the Jedi. Ooh. Yeah. Damn good. Hold on, sorry guys, my computer is freezing up on me, so things are moving a little slow, but there we go.
That was a hell of a face you just did.
Cool. No particular order.
Hold up.
That
look
guy.
At that Han. Look at that Luke.
That guy.
That's a great pose, baby, of Han.
Han, thanks, man. So Han, Chewie, Leo, Luke said what up. You gotta go with that. Probably that
dude,
right there.
Go closer on your Luke.
That's foul.
Go closer on your Luke.
Luke said what up.
It looks closer on his Luke.
He's not. I was looking at him yesterday. He's not bad, dude.
No, this is dope.
That's
I really
not
like it a lot.
bad figure at all.
I think all the Star Wars, like all the new Hulk figures, have aged very well, in my opinion.
Oh my God!
Gotta put this guy in here, that Emperor on the
throne. That Emperor,
you know,
that's
got to be there.
It's insane.
Along with, I'm trying to maneuver around this.
Looking at all your indoor stuff, man. Damn.
Yep.
You got the poncho on Leia too. Okay.
You don't want to fall over, bro.
That Luke right there. This one right here, the deluxe.
I'm gonna need the deluxe. I know.
And that Vader right there. And there's your Good Morning Grails with that Yoda back there, you know. And,
yes.
Let's see what we doing.
I had that
man.
opportunity.
Hey, man, I'm just, you know, you guys are talking top 5. You guys put me on a spot like this. I'd rather just show y'all up close, all right?
You know what?
And,
I gotta get my phone out now.
This,
God darn it.
This dude ain't bad.
Yeah, look at that.
Right here.
Dude, that's an awesome
Okay.
There you go.
Come on,
See,
man.
I love this.
Come with it, Leo.
Off the blood fin right here like that.
Okay.
I mean,
This
Oh,
DX1617 is
you know what I
insane.
mean?
Okay.
There's that $500 Qui-Gon right here we're
Okay.
talking about. I'm taking bids right now. You know,
Okay.
start
Okay. We gonna
So
we
you
gonna
know.
We gonna go with it. We
I don't
gonna
know,
go with that.
maybe that dark side Anakin up there. Maybe I don't know.
The
The dark side or light side. Take your pick. You know.
Man, even that solo Han look good up there. Damn.
Oh, that solo Han. You like that solo Han? Yeah, bro. You know what? I might as well just do a damn live collection tour, man.
Yeah.
I'll just do it.
All right,
Straight
cool.
up.
Yeah, Jay. Let me know when you're ready, bro.
I'm ready for you.
Let me know when you're ready. So this motherfucker.
Hold on.
Oh, there he is. K2SO.
Hold on. Leo, do you want to anchor? Because I basically.
It's going to be a 1/6.
No.
There's
Let
that
me know.
blue
Someone need a
trooper.
Han
Look at the new
Stormtrooper?
Look at the new.
I need one. I need a new
Anyone
trooper.
wants some
Damn.
first
Let's
order
go.
stuff down there?
Let's go. Whenever you ready. Whenever you ready.
Damn, Mario, you got a lot, dude.
I got Darius. I have almost everything. OT, dude. I think I have it. Oh, there's Dooku right here.
Everything.
The Dooku just hanging there, just like
He's just chilling with the dragons.
You can swing over that Dooku. You don't need it.
You
You
know.
don't need it. You can swing over that Dooku, Mario.
Dude, five large, man. Come with it.
Don't worry.
5K. 5K. Come with it.
Daenerys is hot though. You
5K.
got to sit there. The whole Star
5,000
Wars.
pesos. I got you.
Dude, that's
5,000
awesome.
pesos. Don't worry.
You know what,
Damn.
Dude,
Mario, how much Mario? How much is that going for right now?
This Daenerys,
5,000 pesos.
I think
That's
about.
nice.
I think anywhere about. I think around about 2K right now.
About
Maybe
2K?
2.5.
Ooh.
That looks good.
Okay.
Every time you're on the stream, I keep looking at it, man.
Wait, this
Oh,
is
that's
a
my
third
baby.
skill, right?
Let's
That's a
No,
third
this is
skill?
quarter. This is quarter.
Mhm.
This is quarter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Quarter.
Okay. Oh, where am I on? Where am I?
All right.
Who cares about me? Okay. All right, Leo. Okay, your turn.
Are you ready?
Oh,
We
okay.
ready. We ready.
Okay, so let's
Ready.
No.
Oh!
let's go here. Let's go here.
Let's go. Let's
Man,
go.
let's go here. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
All this ain't nothing but a rerun to me,
choke
man.
on
You
your
just watch this.
aspirations.
Talk to me nice.
Let's
Talk
go
to me
here.
nice. Look at that.
Let's go
Talk to me
Let's go.
nice.
Let's go here.
Let's
Let's go here.
I love this.
Let's go here.
Oh,
Let's go here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go around it. Let's go here real quick.
Let's
Let's go.
go.
Let's take it out. Let's go here real quick.
Oh,
Oh, we
man.
ain't done. Let's go here real quick.
Oh,
Let's go here real quick. Let's go here real quick. Let's take a look. Let's look at that. Let's look at that back there. Let's take a look. Quick. You Let's go here real quick. Let's go down there real quick. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's go. Come on there today. Let's go up here real quick. Let's talk about that real quick.
That's
Go. Oh yeah, there's your replay right there. There's your replay. There you go.
Ain't nothing but a rerun
Let's
to me.
go
Homie.
to Bonnie and Clyde right there. Bonnie and Clyde right there. Let's go to Mando. Let's go up here real quick.
Oh, that's pretty damn cool.
Talk about right here.
Look at the
Let's go over
poses.
here real quick. Let's
Oh
go
my
over
God.
here real quick and talk about the Tusker Raiders and everything we have in here. Let's go down there real quick. Let's go here real quick and talk about that real quick. Let's go down below. Let's do that real quick. Let's go over there.
No.
And you see the Colt 45. You see that
So hold on. Leo, isn't your collection tour actually dropping tomorrow?
You see,
Not anymore. It's not. You just got it live right now.
you see,
No, wait.
done. We ain't
Star
done.
Wars.
We
No,
gonna
not
save some.
just
I'm gonna save
Star
some.
Wars.
It's
You know
a
what?
flex. Let's go.
Leo to go.
Guy.
Let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna wait for Leo to do it.
Yo, let me move this
Leo,
table
get
out the
this.
way, all right?
Leo,
Then we
get
gonna go
this.
at it, all right?
Man, you
Yeah,
know how
let's
Bruce
go.
Lee come in with the nunchucks, start doing this thing. That's what Leo just started doing.
Nah, Ant sold all the
like,
shit.
look
He
at
didn't
Anthony.
come on.
Anthony, like, do I
He
need
sold all
to
the
come
figures
in
now.
the
He
damn
didn't.
stream
Nah.
Come on, Anthony, come with it, bro. Come with it.
That's enough
Oh,
flexing for the
shit.
night.
That's enough, yeah. Y'all ain't.
That's
yeah,
enough.
Y'all had enough. Y'all had enough.
Damn.
Damn, that was amazing.
Hey, Jay.
Yes, sir.
That was only one section.
Oh,
One
He
section.
has Marvel. That's just
We
Star
didn't
Wars.
slide down. We didn't go down further. There's still more
You know
Star
what? Hold
Wars.
up,
We didn't
hold
go
up.
down. We didn't
I'm
go
gonna-
over here. We didn't go over there. We didn't go. Yeah, there's still
Let
more.
me, Charlie the Unicorn. I'm gonna drive down to my storage unit. Let me go live from over there. I'll bust out everything that's out there.
Yeah, straight up, straight up.
Loco
We're gonna
Lu.
live unbox everything in the
I know
storage unit,
Loco.
man.
I know Lu.
Wait. What you say? You mentioned my name after all of that? No.
I know, bro.
Hey, brother, you the one that got the banana.
Listen, I got bananas for days, baby. But
Oh,
Star
my.
Wars collection. Well, that's what she said. I gave her one, and it was like, whew. Stop.
But bro, what's your top 5 Star Wars figures, brother?
Who, me?
I currently no.
Oh, this is Lu. This is Lu.
You already had your turn, man.
Yeah,
Let
you already-
Lou-
Yeah,
let Lou- let Lou have a
I
turn,
showed
man.
y'all my top 5 everything. Let Lou go. Let's
you
go.
Listen, top 5 everything for Lael.
Hell yeah.
And the thing is this: he still didn't show you the baby Grogu, the one scale. He didn't. He held that back. But here we go.
Amazing.
I currently have 6 Star Wars figures right now.
Okay.
I only have 6, and one of them's a double. So, that's
So your top
Chrome
5's
Death
your whole
Trooper.
collection. Right.
Pretty much. Unless you want to go to the other scales, which is like the samurai stuff, which I adore. That's different. But
Okay.
the current Star Wars that I have right now, the Chrome Trooper.
Nice.
Oh, no, I got 7. The Chrome Trooper, Clone Trooper, 501st, Anakin on Stap, Attack of the Clones Yoda, which is my number 1, and my Death Troopers, my Chrome Death Troopers. That was my first purchase. I did that live, baby. That's that right there was like, okay, that won me over. You know, gotta get the all black Chrome everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially those, they're big mofos. They're not like, you know, your average run of the mill grunt. These are Death Troopers. They're like having a bunch of, you know, second brothers around you ready to smack you full of lead. You feel me? Like, like he over here look at you like Arnold Schwarzenegger like this. Oh, you want to get through the chopper? You know, so that's my collection. You know, it's dope. But my
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Just want to leave it like that.
I knew it was coming. Oh yeah, that was great. That was cool, man. Another thing I wanted to bring up tonight. First before we go to the next topic, Leo Mario, do y'all have to leave soon or what's
I gotta leave. I'm gonna leave out now just to kind of get prepped. Mario could stay for a few minutes if he wants to. But yeah, I gotta get prepped and ready for tonight's show, man. Thank you for being here or having me here, bro, on the show.
Absolutely.
Definitely, man. It's always good to kind of just flex and just geek out with all y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Everybody here's my brothers. I can't wait to get, you know, second brother back on the stream. As a matter of fact, his ass is gonna be here next Wednesday. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'm bullying his ass on the show. So he's gonna be in.
Okay. All right.
No excuse.
Hold up. Because brother's flying out to Vegas on Wednesday. So
look at the flex.
Oh, you flying up to Vegas?
Yeah. I got
What the fuck? How you always? You know what? Okay. We'll get you on the following Wednesday. How's that?
All right. You never do that because man,
we'll do that. We'll arrange that. So that'll basically work out. We get you back on, man. But anyway, thank you for having me here, bro. As always,
absolutely.
It's always a pleasure. No, Lou, I am not doing it. No, I'm not doing that.
Yes.
So thank you. I'm not doing it.
Yes. You need the dynamic duo, okay?
No, that's not a dynamic duo.
Listen,
no.
Yes, the dynamic duo. You know, yes, he talks shit and he makes shit happen. That's how you got it.
Not doing it. That's not going to happen.
Listen. You got the arm cannon right here completely, and then you got the cock knocker, bro. You know, cock back and knock your cock back.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Anyway, I am out. Thank you for having me. We got Uncivilized next, man. When everybody gets done here, you can actually scoot over there, but wait till you're done here and wait till Jay's show is done. Always a pleasure, bro. Tomorrow I will be doing a 2-on-1 interview with Yost from Jazz Inc. So that'll be tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. If you want to tune in and check that out.
I'll be there.
Yep. And tomorrow is, of course, Figure Flex Friday. I've been trying to get Mario back on the show, but he played too much. So anyway,
man, you know.
Yeah, right. So anyway,
we're flexing up tonight.
Exactly. So anyway, thank you for having me, man. And again, I'll chat to y'all later on. All right, man. And make sure you subscribe to everybody here, man, if you haven't already. All right.
Absolutely.
Peace out, bro.
Thank
Talk
so
to y'all
much,
later, man.
Take care, brother.
Thank you so much, brother. We'll see you.
Jay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out as well, man. But
okay, bro.
Great to see y'all. Just want to come on Flex real quick and yeah, just gotta head out, Scoundrels, real quick. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all hopefully soon, man.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
Well, I'll probably be heading out. I'll probably be heading out
Thursday, baby.
in probably about a month.
Man, that was a great battle.
That was.
That was a listen. Put that tag themselves in was basically like Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan just going at it. You know what I mean? That's basically what it was.
Absolutely.
It was the,
when I was saying, well, Macho had to put it in. I hadn't put in my flex yet. I haven't put in my flex yet.
I was trying to hook up my phone, but
Definitely.
Macho has not jumped off the top rope yet.
Want to give a shout out to Ash Chase for the $2 bomb. He said Leo for the win quickest room tour. Yeah, definitely.
I think that was only a little bit of what he had to.
Hey, Jay, I seriously video of that Schwarzenegger drop kick.
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna put that up in a second. Definitely. Oh my god, that was amazing.
That was hilarious.
I'm getting the video teed up. Want to also give a shout out to P Rockzilla, LWO for life. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely
for life.
P Rock. Let me see. Next thing I want to talk about, and this probably be one of the last topics for the night. Why collectors sell their figures? Because I think we all been there at some point. Like, you know, Aries kind of brought it up tonight. The whole thing that Finn, lost my train of thought. The Finn, I had that figure in my collection. I needed funds to buy other stuff. And I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I don't need 2 Fins. I can let this one go. I could sacrifice this one. So I sacrificed that one so I could buy something else at the time. And we, as collectors, do that a lot. So I guess and you know, we were kind of, you know, we always kind of beat up on Riley. Riley, if you out there, you know we're gonna bring it up. Riley has sold his Count Dooku at one point, and, you know, and people
gave it to me.
And we do that. We do that. We sell our stuff. So I wanted to know, like, and we've all been in those, you know, we all been in those shoes. We all had to sell something at some point. So I just wanted to know, got me thinking, like, what are some reasons why you would sell a figure? Maybe you're not happy with the figure. Maybe you want funds to buy other figures, or you just want to move, or it could be just a space thing. You realize you need more space and you don't necessarily need that in your collection. So just wanted to get some stories, you know, around from you guys of why you would sell figures. Second brother, I'll start with you. And I know historically you've never sold. I don't think you've ever sold anything.
I don't sell shit.
That's history right there for you.
I'm just saying, just like that. You know, I got a damn storage. I would say my storage run about $500 a month. So
my God,
nah, I don't sell shit.
$500 for storage?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I'm about to condense that because there's a whole bunch of, you know, excuse my language, bullshit that if I haven't used it in 7 years, I don't need it. So. But except for my collectibles. Mm-hmm. But I pretty much learned earlier in the game that, especially with collecting comic books, that there's a lot of regret when you let something go and you see the full appreciation of it when time goes by. And you go and say, I had that.
Right.
That's really a jacked up feeling. When you think about it, when you had something of, you know, at the time you didn't know that was something that was a grail or something that had some real magnitude to it, and you let it go, and then time goes by, and then people pull it out, and you're like, shit, I had that. Because there's been time I had, as you already know, Jay, it's like comics. I let go back in late 80s, early 90s, let go.
Right.
Then I went back to go and buy again because I didn't realize what I had. From that point, I'm like, you know what? If I can afford to keep it, I would keep it as long as I can. Right. So I really cannot get into the psychology of why you would sell it, but understand that, you know, times change, you know, tastes change, circumstances.
There you go.
You know, it's various things that happen there. But for me, it's a practice. And when I buy something, I look at something. Is this something that I will hold on to? Is this something that I could, you know, stand? If I'm going to put my money out for something, it's damn sure going to be something I'm going to keep if I put my money out there. Right. So I'm not into the, you know, selling and all that stuff unless it's something that comes out. Now, okay, if somebody come to me with an offer of, I'm sitting there trying to think off the top of my head. I don't think I would sell anything. I can't.
Even if they made an offer that you couldn't refuse. Like,
now, if somebody trying to tell me they will give me $3 million for my Hot Toys collection, oh, you got it. It's up out of here. It was $3 million. You know, that's legacy changing money right there.
Right.
But you know, I can't. You know, when I buy stuff, I have an emotional connection to it. And I can't just, you know, get rid of it. And that's probably a flaw, if you would call it a flaw that I have. It's like, hey, if I'm passionate about something, I'm gonna hold on to it until you bury me with it.
Yeah,
you know,
I felt that.
I mean, that's how the way I feel about my collection. So, you know, but anybody else is selling, that's their thing. But me, I don't do that.
I mean, like you said, you brought up a good point. Like taste, I think with me, taste change. You know, and that can be a real thing. But you're right. I mean, as I grow as a collector, I've leaned, especially now, like back in the day, it was a little better. Like you could sell a figure and you would get your money. You pretty much would get your money back or make a little bit of money off of it. You know, I was able to finance a lot of my collection doing that in the early years. And now, not so much. That, you know, if you want to sell anything, you're gonna pretty much, you know, sell it at a loss at this point. Which
or break even.
Barely break even. Barely. I think the last figure that I really sold, I believe it was the DC. It was CW Flash, and I remember that was at a time when Toys Wonderland was just giving the damn thing away. So everybody was coming up to me asking for just lowballing. Like one guy was like, "I give it to me for $120." I was like, "Are you on drugs? Like, what the hell is wrong with you?" And he got to the point where I was like, you know what? This is degrading. This is I feel kind of like, you know, disrespected. I'll just like I was like, I don't need the money. It was you know, I didn't need it at the time, but you know, eventually a good deal came out. Somebody that actually had some respect and had some sense, didn't want to lowball. I was able to sell it. But you know, it happens like that. But I want to go to you, Aries. You know, and this is the last question of the night. Have you ever sold anything? Do you plan on selling anything, or are you like second brother? You don't sell anything. You have an emotional attachment to it.
Well, I don't plan on selling anything, and honestly, but you know, it's kind of, you know, at this point forward, because I feel too tired to want to go ahead and do that, because a great way to make to generate income for your collection is to buy figures, sell figures, get the other ones you really want, but then you're making more money off it, and then you keep growing your collection. But gosh, you got to go to the post office. You got to respond to the sellers. You got to deal with the bull crap of them, you know, they're having damage, or, you know, all that kind of nonsense and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, I'm just done with that kind of crap. If I'm going to collect anything at this point, I'm just going to keep it. So I'm right with second brother on that. But yeah, when you try to get into it, you try to be like, hey, let me go ahead and get this to try and get something else. But I feel like a lot of collectors do that. That's not a bad thing. It's just not a game, personally, Jay, that I want to play anymore. I'm kind of
Yeah.
Like Obi-Wan would say, I'm too old for that sort of thing. So I just, I really don't want to. But here's the thing, you brought up an interesting point. It's not a great time with some collectibles anyway, to sell right now. It's not a good time really with any collectibles to sell because there's just not a lot of money in this current global economy right now to go around. I mean, we were joking around with family members and people at work today about the price of eggs. I know I mentioned it on a couple of my pre-recorded shows.
Right.
But when you're getting eggs, and I hear people telling me that it costs them $7 to $9 where they live.
Jeez.
It's over $4 a dozen where I am in Western Pennsylvania. It's rough right now, and you're seeing. I'm talking to a lot of people who sell, figures in the secondary market, and they're holding back. They're like, I'm not listing that now because I'm going to lose my shirt on it. I'm going to get nothing on it. And here's the problem that I feel like we were having in this hobby. I buy like you, second brother, to keep, and I'm not interested in selling. But I'll be honest with you. To buy a figure for $300 or $400 and feel like you're going to depreciate 50%, like buying a car off a damn showroom floor.
Yep.
Right.
It kind of affects the excitement, even though I don't plan on selling it.
Exactly.
Even though I'm out of that game to try and grow that way, like many, many years ago. And it kind of like, wow, if I got to keep buying these figures and it's going to be like the Beskar Mandalorian it's going to look like, where it's going to be, hey, okay, if I want to sell that at $315, Sideshow selling that, am I going to be able to get rid of it for $115? And then you start thinking, even though I don't plan on doing that, it's like, that's like the stuff that happened with some of the Hasbro figures, and they were pumping out a lot of stuff, which is great, trying to recapture the vintage Star Wars that they were trying to do. And now they're much more smart because they've got that awesome the vintage collection. They're not, it's separate. It pays homage to the actual vintage collection, but it's its own thing. They've kind of done some decent work recently with Black Series and some of that innovative stuff. But all that stuff, for the most part, for decades, has been a loser. You would spend thousands and thousands of dollars on 3 3/4 inch figures, where they're orange cards, Power of the Force, green cards, Power of the Force, freeze frame figures, Comtech figures, the Episode 1, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, all that. And you're getting the 12-inch figures, and you got thousands of dollars, and you can't even get $300.
Right.
For a lot of 100. I mean, you see listings on eBay. Here's 189 figures. Hey, someone made out and bought them all for $175. Are you kidding me?
Right.
And it's just, you want to know you have some value.
That's right.
Even though this shouldn't be, and I've mentioned it a lot, your 401k with toys or stuff like that, if you're doing it for that, it's still, though, you want to know you have some value. So I didn't mean to go off your topic there if you should sell, but it's kind of in the same vein. What's happening with Hot Toys right now, and the fact that you're seeing, hopefully, these wait lists are real. Nobody really knows.
Right.
But I really think that they are, or I'm hoping that they are, because I think it brings at least some collectability back.
Yes.
And that chrome, and that chrome plated clone trooper with the 2 helmets, it's not like Arena Suit Vet.
Right.
It's going to be just $20 over retail, but at least it's $20 over retail right now.
Right.
Or right at retail with this economy, so you can get your money back, and then you're going to get some figures that do the Arena Suit Vet. But if they don't continue like this, and they continue with all that stock, you just feel like everything's worth crap. And doesn't that make you feel like crap a little bit?
Right.
So anyway, just saying. But no, I like to just hold on to what I have and grow. And even if I'm like, well, I could sell that Dark Side Anakin right now, and I could capitalize on that. I know they're going to come out with another one, but I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather just hold on to it. If that one's still going to be worth, what it is, in some capacity, I'll get a new one. But I'm hoping that this sticks with what they're doing now.
Absolutely.
Because I feel like I was getting concerned about the collectability, to be honest.
Yeah, and I mean,
actually,
there's left because of that too.
Well, actually, do you guys think that we're not gonna throw no names that of the other retailers during their bottom bins actually did a disservice to the people that's actually collecting by lowballing figures and put the whole secondary market in tailspin.
It's a combination.
They've been out there doing that. That's where the market has been in a garbage sense. I'm not going to put no names out there, but since they came on the scene and started throwing them deals and all out there, and everyone wanted to grab that deal, the secondary, it's been killing the secondary market.
Yeah.
It killed it.
It did. It did.
Yeah,
it's a combination.
It's a combination of a lot of things there. I mean, I'll say this, because what's going on in the economy right now is it's bad, and it's bad for everyone. If you want to try to find a silver lining, if we can, maybe for us collectors who are looking at Hot Toys, for instance, maybe it helps. Maybe that's where it helps. It's like, hey, they have to change, because you're seeing regular sellers like, hey, I'm holding off on that Tarkin. I don't want to put it up because I want to get more value. So they're not even trying to sell anything.
Right.
And you can't even sell half of the figures that they have in stock for 50% of the price on eBay. Of course, they're not selling them, for instance, on Sideshow, because they're not even selling on eBay. So they're in a rock to the hard place. That's why I think the discounts are going to get heavier. And that's why I think that these wait lists are for real, because they're scared crappers that they're going to be stuck with this stuff. Yeah. So
you know what? You make a good point with that, because with that happening, you already see, like you said, with the wait list and stuff, Sideshow's not putting out, pulling in a whole bunch of product for it to sit, and then they end up having to take a loss on it. So now it turns into a supply and demand. If it turn around, we would get this amount, and we are just, trickling in as it goes. And then next thing you know, eventually, that how can I say, that free for all of discounts, that well is going to run dry. And then when everything started to rebound, everybody's like, whoa, I'm going to grab this and grab this. But hopefully the businesses are actually taking into account, like, hey, we trying to make sure we keep our profits at a certain place.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure that every turnaround of sellers is going to sell out, so we're not taking a loss either way. So, I think that personally, I'm not a person for 2.0s, but I think that this whole thing of doing 2.0s is going to backfire.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to backfire where people are going to sit back and be like, you know what? I'm not going to go get that, because I know eventually it's going to go to bargain bin. And I know eventually they're going to make a 2.0 of it 3 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start going down that slope, that changes the whole spectrum. I think I was telling Jay, if it, justified 2.0s, that's one thing. When you're making, massive changes that needed because the technology came into, it was like pretty much that had worn me down to agree with certain 2.0s.
Right.
But if you just throw on something that's out there that you already had in the scope X amount of years ago, and you re-throw that back out there, I believe that you're doing a disservice to the actual who's your fan base, the OG collectors. That's like, hey, I collected this because it looks great. I did good work. You have originality, but it's going to make me think twice. And I would tell you quite honestly, if they was doing this 2.0 stuff now and I was getting into collecting, my collection would be not even 1/10 of the size it is now.
Yeah.
Well, you bring up a great point, because, there's actually some, like, because of this economy, I know that there's some head sculpt figures this year I'm probably going to have to pass on second brother and guys, right? I mean, just budgeting. But I know in my heart what you're saying. I know with some of these, like for instance, I love that Padme. I love that Natalie Portman figure. But I'm telling you, brother, and I don't know if this is the same 2.0, but you're talking about. But if you can't afford that Padme, I guarantee you, you're going to get about a dozen of her 2.0. They're going to have different outfits. It'll justify it because she'll be in there. So maybe a little bit different from what you're saying, but you're going to have no shortages of like Luke's, Vader's, Padme's, Boba Fett's. Forget about it. I mean, Boba Fett. You know, we had the a kind of a funny show on 6 Scale Raw on Monday, and I called it the first ever pre-order bowl, and it was Mando versus Fett. But there's a whole lot of damn Fetts right now. But look at that arena suit, Boba Fett. You're talking about a 2.0. It's the same damn Fett that we've got with the ESB how many times, but people are they like that figure. I didn't get that figure. I would take that figure if I had the money, but it's one that I can pass on because I don't need it at this point. But I think you're going to get a lot of it. But second brother, Hasbro's trying to do a lot of that with Black Series too. 2.0s, 3.0s, 4.0s, 5.0s, 6.0s.
Right.
We're going to have to see where it goes, baby. I think it'll be interesting with Star Wars because maybe of all the different outfits. Like you take Padme, for instance. She does got a lot of damn outfits. She's got a ton. But here's the thing.
But then, too, when you said it with Padme, you could justify that.
That's right. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
That's justifiable. I'm talking about when you have a 2.0 of, let me just throw something out there.
I got you, big brother. I got you, second brother.
Like the Iron Man or one of those?
Iron Man 2.0.
Okay.
Then they have another one with the diorama base.
There you go.
Thing.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Perfect example. Perfect.
Yeah.
And like I said, eventually you turn around and it's like, okay, that's good for new collectors. But be honest, if you got the volume of new collectors that's coming out there for the volume of what's already been produced, do you think those new collectors are going to sit back and wait for a 2.0 or 3.0 of something that was already produced? Because as they look on average, your average 2.0 that's coming out there, and that's a figure that's probably been maybe 3 or 4 years old.
They need to make it different.
Yeah.
Right. They need to make it
do
different.
Something very, very drastic to justify.
Yep. So here's the thing. Like if they were going to do that, I really hope when they do, and I got that, well, you're seeing the dark side Anakin right there.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer as a collector, as I'm sure you would, that if they redid that it would be different. It's not just minus the base, that it would have some differences. Maybe it can have the rolling eyes function. It's fine if they make it like the DX25. Mm-hmm. I've got the DX07.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fine that they redid it, but that's a totally different figure. Because that's, and I feel like that one is justifiable because that was a long time ago. I don't know how you feel about that one. The DX25, Luke Skywalker Bespin that they have up now. But I'm not getting rid of my DX07. But I'm glad. No. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that.
Man, the DX07, that was my very first one I considered a grail. Jay, I pretty much put a hunt for that figure for 3 years, almost every day, until a collector, gave it to me for a damn good price. Mm-hmm. And we had a conversation, and he was like, "You know what? I'm happy that figure that I'm about to give up, which is a grail to me, that is going to someone that would love it just as much as I do."
Mm-hmm.
And I turned and told him, "Hey, I've been after this thing forever, and it's going to be in a perfect place." And I was lucky to get one that was in perfect shape. But then, too, when I look at collecting as a whole, that is a part of the allure of collecting, of you having something that's unique, something that you don't see every day, something you just don't go into. The thing is about with Hot Toys, you just can't walk into a store like a Walmart or something like that. Not yet, knock on wood, that you turn around and go and see something like that in a Walmart.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
And if they 2.0 it, where it's just a straight out reissue, it loses
Mhm.
its damn value. Like you're saying. So I hope they don't go that way. I hope it's, you know.
Well, they kind of did go that route, but that was during the pandemic time. You know, everybody was getting
Yeah.
those stimulus. They had to let go of dead stock, especially stock with stuff that didn't sit well with the theaters and, you know, budgeting, and people didn't really want it, you know. And we're talking about like Force Awakening. You know,
Mhm.
a lot of people didn't like that. It didn't sit well with a lot of people. So, you know, those figures just sold out, you know, for cheap.
Well, The Last
Sold for
Jedi killed it,
cheap.
Lou. The
Yeah, and
reaction
last
to the
guy,
controversy.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So all of that just like killed everything. Nobody wanted to collect anymore. In that regards, and they just went straight to Marvel. But see, with the Marvel thing and you know the mouse, you know, when it comes to Marvel, it's like flood the gates, flood
Well,
the
okay.
gates,
So,
and that
well, since you
sucks.
bring that up, like everything that's going on with the DCU, I expect everything with the DCU is going to skyrocket because
Yes.
the passion behind everyone of how they feel about the DCU, especially how this whole DCU situation went down,
Yeah.
how it went down, and how it's going down. Those figures are going to be, they're going to skyrocket in price because people
They
are
have
going to
high
relate
grail.
to
They have high grail potential.
right, high grail potential. And just because of how everyone emotionally connected with every character. Everyone emotionally connected, and that's the thing with. I had to explain to someone they came to visit me, and they made a comment about those are nothing, you know, but dolls. And then I turned around and told them, I said, yeah, one of them dolls could pay your car note for a month if you want to turn around and make it like that. It's not
real talk.
It's not just that. It's the emotional connection that you have to the character, how it would make you feel. Every time I go in my Star Wars collection, it brings me back to 1977 when my dad took me to the movie.
Come on.
Took me to the movie to see Star Wars. Every time I go into that room. Every time
Physical
I turn around and go and I
representation
look at
of
all these figures here, I remember at a time me reading a comic book as a kid, like, damn, what if they had a TV show? What if they have a movie? But now here we are. And I think I'm like circling back to the argument where people were talking about they was coming down on Kenobi and they was coming down on some parts of Mandalorian. I was like, look, I came from a time where you didn't have it in areas you can speak of that too. We didn't have that.
Nope.
We didn't have that. Only thing we had was a Star Wars holiday special and the Muppet Show. That's the only thing that we was
right.
And we liked it.
right, and you appreciate it.
Right.
So it's to be a collector. It's just you have to do a show on the psychology of collecting and what people collect.
Yeah,
that would be good.
That would be dope. That would be dope. That would definitely be dope. Because going to that question, why people why collectors sell their figures, it's a long laundry list of reasons. You know what I mean? Got to pay a medical bill. Like I just went and took my daughter to urgent care today. You know what I mean? I spent majority of my afternoon in the doctors. You know what I mean? Came back on here and I popped on here with y'all guys, taking care of business, right?
Yep.
If I needed to and I had to, I go straight to the community and be like, yo, I need this. I have an emergency to take care of. Who's really to give me, retail for it? I kept it in good condition or whatever it can be. If something's damaged, I will not put it up there because it's mine. You know what I mean? If I damaged it, it's mine. If it's not damaged and it's in great condition, or if I just recently got it, I'm like, listen, I'll give it to you like this shipped. I'll eat the shipping. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's basically to pay for an emergency.
And you bring up a good point, Loco Lu, with this, because that's another reason why, for me personally, I get afraid of what was going on with Hot Toys over the last year or so, and couple of years, because if you do have that emergency, and God forbid we don't, I mean we God forbid we pray that doesn't happen.
Right.
But if you ever wanted to sell these things, it's comforting to know that you can get your money back or maybe make some money off it. But shoot, when you're seeing some of these figures right now, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of funny because I see like an armorer go up on eBay, or I see an artillery trooper go up, or I see a stormtrooper commander go up, and I see the starting bid at $169.99. Not one bite. Seller with how much feedback, but no one's buying, and it's new. Now, if it starts at like $99, it gets up there to around $150, $160, $170. I mean, that's what's going on right now.
Yeah.
So it's tough because you're kind of like, shoot, if I buy like take the that Boba Fett and the Throne, which I believe is going to be a grail in the years to come.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In a few years, could go that route. But it still makes you wonder. It's like, wow, I'm paying, it's $390 plus you got shipping, you got taxes. Can I get half my money back? You start to wonder because you see that on eBay right now, and you're just seeing $290, $300 sold. I mean, eventually a company like Sideshow is going to be like, look, if people are buying it just for that price, when are you going to put it at $100 off, baby? Because they can't even sell it in the secondary market for $100 off right now. I mean, don't they got the darn neon tech for 50% off?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, I'm just saying, it worried me a little bit.
Yeah, but that's different than having something like that's like one of those one-off throwaway type of ideas that they threw in there to see if it bites. And it doesn't bite so much with the States, it bites more with overseas because they love mechs. Give them any flavor of mech and they'll eat it up. You get what I'm saying? And some of us over here, we like it too. I know Second Brother enjoys it. I enjoys it. And I want to get my my Mark IV with the gantry. You get what I'm saying?
Cool
like that's a cool figure. See, my collection, for me, the way I identify with my collection, it's more of a reflection of my personality. So when you see like turtles, like you take those 4 individuals and put them into one turtle, that's a whole person. You get what I'm saying? And I've been divided like that. You get what I'm saying? Where I had to make sure that I didn't let my flaws get the best of me. I had to learn how to be a leader. And then I had to learn how to be self-sufficient in problem solving with tech that I couldn't just take to the shop because I was poor. So I had to learn how to solder and do all that other stuff. I had to learn how to, take care of bullies. So I had to be the bruiser. You know what I mean? I had to be the one to take on the stuff. But also I had to make sure that as I'm watching my little sister, watching her back, I'm being a leader, showing her what to look for.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So like that's just a small example. When it comes to the other collection, this is like when you identify Loco, I'm the crazy guy. You got 2 crazy guys here in front of me. You know what I mean? You got one that's practically funny and that's an a-hole, and then you got one that's deliberately an a-hole that wants to hurt you, but he'll hurt you in a funny manner that you'll never expect. You get what I'm saying? There's your dynamics. That Gemini effect that I got, it speaks in my collection.
It relates to you.
Yeah, it relates to me, and what relates to you, it's there. And you'll have bits and pieces that are like one-offs, like I identify with that character because of either you played the game, you know the story, you read the book, or you've seen some type of medium of that character. I'll tell you right now, if I had a 1/6 scale Monkey King right here, you guys would be like, why you got a gold monkey behind you? Like, what is that? And then that grabs your attention. I explain it to you and how I identify with it and whatnot, and that's a conversation point. A lot of the collectibles also has to be a conversation point. Because think about it like this. We wouldn't be here on YouTube talking about our collectibles if we didn't have collectibles to begin with, because this is the medium we're talking about.
Exactly. Man, wonderful conversation, guys. I mean, whoo, that was a heavy one right there. We saved it for the last. I love it. Guys, that's pretty much it for tonight. But before we go, I do have one thing I want to show. This is from the talented Ren's talent. This is my first time looking at it, so I'm going to go ahead and go full screen. And let's just put this away for now. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at it. We can take a look at it all together. Because I told him I was going to do this. He was like, "Did you like the piece?" I'm like, "I haven't opened it yet." Get it over. Be careful with it.
So that's a raw. That's not even framed or anything yet, right?
Nope. Oh wow.
Cuidado. Oh my God.
Oh wow. That's what's
that is
up.
sensational.
That's amazing.
That
Shout out to Ren's Talentino. Wow, this is amazing. Damn, that looks good.
Wow.
It's amazing.
R.I.P. Stan Lee.
R.I.P. Stan Lee. That is amazing.
Right. I mean, damn.
That's gonna go awesome, Jay. When your collections. Wow.
Absolutely.
See, I want one now.
That's amazing. Ren, hit up Ren's Talentino. Ren's,
I gotta hit up Ren's.
Thank you so much. This is amazing. Hold on, it's another. Hold on, it's something else too. And it's officially certified, y'all.
Oh wow! So you know what that means, right? You gotta plaque that up right next to it.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Right, Ren's. Good job, man. I mean,
that was
good job.
Excellent.
Very awesome. Very, very awesome. I am happy. I wasn't expecting it to come that quick too. It was like, oh wow, it's here already, man. That it's already looking good in the room. Oh my god, that is phenomenal piece, brother. Thank you so much. Like, yeah, that was just amazing. Yeah, he's awesome. He is awesome. Let's go. Sorry guys, I keep coughing. Oh my god. But yeah, that's been the show for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We had like over 120 people in here. Goodness gracious. Thank you all so much for being here. And the panel, thank you guys. You guys killed it tonight. Definitely. Shout out to Mario and Leo. Also, make sure you go check them out on Uncivilized Scandals. It should be on right now. As soon as you leave here, run over there. Go check them out. Definitely. Rans when he says, dude, I love it. Dude, thank you so much. You show me the pictures of it, it exceeded my expectations. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I want to go through the panel real quick, see what you guys got going on. Lou, we'll start with you. Brother, what you got going on?
All right. Figure Flex Friday with Lael. Tomorrow we will be doing the flexes. I will be showing off some flexes of my own. And then Saturday, officially, I will be putting the thumbnail, getting everything ready for the talk of Last Ronin, the Lost Years, and we're going to get into it. We're going to do a deep dive in it. So if you don't want spoilers, don't watch. If you don't mind spoilers and a discussion on it, please do it or join us. We're going to do this early in the morning. You have your coffee, have your breakfast cereal, have, bacon and eggs, whatever it is that hits you up on the time of the day that you're having this, and we'll talk some turtles. And then I just recently got a box, Jay. I just recently got the box. So
you got it.
You get to. I got it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Sure.
And we're going to be taking a deep dive in that too. I'm going to crack them open and we're going to talk about that too. So there's that, and of course you're gonna see me scattered around YouTube with my fellow streaming buddies and my friends, because literally, we talk here on the stream, we talk behind stage, we talk in private chats. We are we're close and we take care of business. You know what I mean? We take care of family, we take care of collections, and we pretty much take care of each other in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Because the world out there is cruel, and I'm sorry, you need your band of brothers. You get what I'm saying? You need your band of brothers. Keep your head right.
Absolutely. Well said.
Don't forget the banana.
That damn banana. You just blew it. I was going to say, well said. He threw the banana in it. Damn it. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Always, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Aries. Thank you so much, brother. Brother, thank you so much. My guy right here. This is I always say him and Dante got me into streaming. So nothing but respect for this guy, love and admiration. Definitely. Aries, what you got going on, brother?
Well, dude, I absolutely appreciate that. Always love coming on, best of the best here. This is just an awesome show. Love hanging out with you and your real bro, second brother, and Loco Lu and everybody here. Just really honored to be here and looking to come on more. It's always awesome to be hanging out on this show. Gosh, what do I got going on? Well, you guys all know I put out 3 shows. I just came out with Aries Tarrington's Drunk on Coffee, baby. So I'm trying to sober up. with some of this spotchka. I don't know if it's making it better or worse though. But if you didn't check out that video today, I did put that out this morning. So go check out Aries Tarrington's Drunk on Coffee. It comes out every week. Of course, this weekend you're going to get another market chart show at Aries Cantina, home of 6 Scale Cantina. So look out for that this weekend. There is some crazy stuff going on in the secondary market. I mentioned Qui-Gon Jinn earlier when Professoro was on because I saw, the figure he had there. But there's some very interesting stuff. It's going to be a barn burner, the market chart show. I'm going to kind of get ready for your brain cells to be stimulated this weekend. And then, of course, on Monday, it's always every Monday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. What you gonna do when the Dark Jedi goes 6 scale raw on you? So it's coming on up. Jay, I know you're gonna be there. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, always I'll have some kind of top 10 countdown or something. We always do something like that, 6 scale raw. A lot of fun. We'll spill a lot of coffee. We'll drink a lot of spotchka. We'll drink some wizard juice, and we'll wonder and all dream together, and that's what it'll be. And you'll just catch me on shows. I'll be here. I'll be there. That's it. But thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, brother. Always a pleasure to have you here. And going up to my brother, second brother, AKA Dr. Rooster, 7149. What you got going on, bro? Besides jet setting, going to Vegas, having fun.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Vegas,
fun.
baby.
Gallivanting.
Oh, yeah. It's business. It's no fun.
Ain't no fun. Ain't no fun.
He's going to Vegas and he's going to do one of these.
Oh, God.
As I will say again, the lesson I've learned growing up from all the female elders of my family: do not lie on your shit. Take that advice. So, and look, he gonna roll out too. After you do that. That's okay. That's okay.
The women always know, baby.
See my face. You got a pack of bananas and I ain't gonna go there. That's for another show. But anyway.
Where'd Lou go?
You know how much shit I got behind? You know that?
Did he slip on his banana?
I got some shit behind that, and I got people that sent me. People don't even think they watch, and they do watch. And I started getting text messages with this. This
never gets old, bro. It's not going.
They don't have to explain shit, but it's a rarity that people get. I mean, people get me, and when they get me good. So for my man Bob Dylan, good job on that one. God damn. But anyway. Oh, you back now?
Oh yeah, listen. The size of the banana took all the power out of my camera.
That's okay. I bet your ass won't go walk through Bronx with the bananas in your hand.
Listen, that's right, because the bananas swing, baby. They swing, baby.
Yeah, okay. Take your ass to Greenwich with that, okay?
Oh, no. They don't do bananas. They do strawberries.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, y'all crazy.
Hey, they put 2 strawberries with that banana and you got a party going. So
No. You need some tangerines for that one.
Oh, go ahead with the fruit salad.
I'm not messing with you anymore tonight. Damn it.
What you got going on,
as
bro?
my man Murtaugh said, I'm too old for this shit. Everything, sitting there trying to handle business, school, really, I won't say kicking my ass. It's not kicking my ass, but it's just, it's fun when you decide to go back to school and you're dealing with, younger people. It's really fun. It's fun. It's fun and funny at the same time. But I have pretty much just trying to maintain you know, Lil Macho's 13, and Jesus, man. On that, I say, Jesus, take the wheel.
I can't believe
I like that.
Yeah.
Man, 13, good Lord. That boy. Whew. I'm listening to he's every night. He's in the mirror. Brings you back, Aries, to that Saturday night main event when Hogan is going against Jesse the Body and Roddy Piper.
Oh.
And Lil Macho's in the mirror. He never seen the video, but he's in the mirror with 5 pounds weights. And he's like, oh, shot. And I'm sitting up there like he never seen this, but just to see it. And I'm just sitting up there like, for you to get a little bit older, so we could turn around and really hit that gym together. And then it makes me think about The Rock with his dad.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it brings me after that, and it's like it also reinforces how much I enjoy being a dad.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
How much I freaking enjoy being a dad, and you know, have him the shit. And the one thing I can turn around and say about Lil Macho is that half of this collection is his. Half of it is his.
That's
and
awesome, baby.
His mom turns around, you know, she gets him figures, whatever, and he would take that figure, look at it, want it posed, put it in that cabinet, and lock it up.
Yeah.
And he's been like that ever since. He's 13 now. He's been like that since he was 7 years old. Do not have a desire to touch it. He would turn around and have friends here and say, "This is me and my dad's collection. Nobody touches it."
Wow.
At that
special.
age.
That's
Raising
special.
them right. Raising them
So it's just like for people out there, you know, time is short, and time is not promised to anybody. Just take advantage of all the time that you have and do the things that you love and have fun. Forget about all this craziness and BS and people dealing with bullies or people dealing with nonsense, and all. Put all that stuff behind you and embrace the things that you really love and enjoy, and being around cool people that you can share it with.
Hey, that is the best message, brother.
I ain't got nothing to say.
That is the best message.
He said it all.
That right.
And you know that's why too. Like even when I go on, because you know, my channel and I go on here, second brother, and do this. I'm doing this for fun.
Right.
Life is short. And just, you know, like you were saying, Loco Lu, a band of brothers are going on and having fun.
Oh,
That's what I do. I mean, I come on here and I have a blast with this stuff. And that's what it's all about. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. I'd be like, you know what? Forget this. Life is too short. You know, I mean, you don't know when someone you love and the time is up.
Right.
And you want to have fun with this stuff. Look at that damn picture. It looks freaking incredible. What a great job. I mean, that is such a great job.
Man.
I don't even know what to. I'm completely taken with this,
dude. And you know that kind of reinforces every time I see the picture of Stan, and I look at the picture of Stan with me and Lil Macho and my godson taken together, and I remember that day that I was like, damn, he wanted $150 to take that picture. Damn, that's expensive. And then I go back because I actually went back to Jay with AwesomeCon that Sunday because I wasn't planning on going back.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on going back.
One of us were. We were like, we had to do it.
And we had to turn around and do it. And then I sat up there was thinking about, damn, am I about to do what my dad did with me with John Size X-Men 1? That I asked him to get it for me for Christmas and he didn't do it because he said it was just a comic book. I'm not paying $50 for just a comic book.
Yeah.
And then I gave, I think probably about my dad passed away in 15. I showed him the price of that John Size X-Men if he would have got it for me at the condition that it was back then and how much it's worth now. And he saw it, but that time to go back to meet and Stan, I'm like, I'm not going to make that mistake and not just I take $150 and blow it on bullshit,
right?
But not take the $150 to have a memory for him to turn around and say, "Hey, I met the great Stan Lee, had a conversation with the great Stan Lee, took a picture with the great Stan Lee, and here it is for him to show to his children."
Right.
So, you know, like everything, like they say, everything comes full circle. And just like what you turned around and said, Aries is not a day is not promised to us. But one thing we can say, we together here as a community, and we enjoy what we love. That's in our space. And the thing about it, we're just as passionate. And I can turn around and say this from experience. We're just as passionate about this as a community as us together collectively as Marines being in a foxhole. And I've been there. And I've been there. So
that's
deep. The love that you turn around and get is like, damn.
That's deep.
Like Mario's not here. When I turned Mario, man, it was like we were just like this, meeting just like this. Being like we were friends, almost been friends for 20 years. And we we met through the stream and meeting in live. And that's the kind of connection that we had. You know. It's just like you can't beat this. You cannot beat this.
No, listen, you can always choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Your family is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's amazing, guys. I mean, you guys bought it tonight. And second brother, I mean, you just said it. I mean, and I hope, you know, a lot of people in the community just take that, you know, take that and run with it, because it's all true. And I mean, and I think we feel all that way about everybody that's here. I mean, even when I do Good Morning Grails, or when I'm doing this show, or when I'm, you know, talking to Aries, or I'm talking to Lil behind, you know, backstage and all that, it just, I look at you guys like brothers. I look at you all like family. And it's funny, like some of you I've never met, and we haven't even met in this physical form. And I feel that connection. I feel, you know, I feel that, you know, I've known you guys forever. It's amazing.
But you got to think about it, man. The climate that we're in right now, how the things are going on in the world right now. This is what is needed. What is needed, because so much negativity is out there. We have forgotten the basics. We have forgotten the basics of friendship, where you just have a common interest in something, and you guys can just chill out and have a ball the entire day. But nowadays we have to worry about, damn, is somebody gonna come here and shoot this place up and spoil it?
Right.
You know, and this is where the atmosphere where we at now. So then we doing the stream, we here in a safe place, and it's good for us being safe. But at the same time, outside the stream, that's what we have to deal with, and that's a shame. And it's a shame. So
world.
But what we do is keep doing what we doing, having our good time, collecting our hot toys, waiting for the drops, because I know hot toys probably like, okay, Jay finished the stream, time to pull one out after the show.
That's what's going to happen.
I could get a phone call at 12:30 in the morning.
That's what's going to happen. As soon as we in, something going to drop, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Shang-Chi. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Shang-Chi or something.
Wenwu.
It'll be. Hey, I'm hoping we get both of them. I'm hoping we get Shang-Chi and.
I don't think that Wenwu in that suit. Nah.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Before we do that, guys, I gotta give a shout out to my guy, and I knew it was going to happen. Son of a bitch! I was trying to get through the stream before it happened. Hold on. Want to give a shout out to Hoff's hometown hero with a $5 bomb. He said, "Embrace the success of others. It does not mean there will be none for you." Ooh,
there you go.
That's facts.
Hoff's hometown hero.
Good one, AJ. Very good.
I love it.
Facts.
AJ's my. Let me tell y'all something. This guy's one of the most persistent, most hardworking individuals I've seen stepping in to this whole 1/6 scale. This whole community. Definitely go to his channel. Watch his content. He's putting a lot of work in, guys. Definitely. Where is my guy? He's the guy. He's my guy. He's my guy. Definitely, AJ. I'll make sure I'll have you on this stream some point very soon, brother. Very soon, brother, because he just dropped the jewel for all y'all right there. Definitely. Also want to give a shout out to my guy Benjamin E. Green. How you doing, brother? Definitely gotta get up with you. I'm gonna call you this week, brother. We need to get back with you and chop it up with you. He's one of the greatest guys you will ever meet. Trust me. Benjamin E. Green is my guy. Everybody here on the panel, Docinator, Tully, everybody that watches, you guys are all great. We do this because of you guys. You know what I'm saying? S-Beam, I can name all of you guys. Big Dog Pound 1. Everybody that's here. Everybody that's been Peyton 23. Matter of fact, hell with it. I'm gonna shout out everybody. Peyton 23. Big Braden in the house. My co-pilot. Y'all already know him. Blackbird Tech. Dale A. Peyton 23. I already said it. Darth Chopper. The Gambino. Of course, the talented. Gotta show it again. The talented. Men's talented.
That's sweet, baby.
Definitely. Blur Dad Life. Blackbird Tech. OG fan with Star Wars, just Star Wars. Charlie the Unicorn. Del A. Brandon Alderman. Telly. 8-Bit Flea. Ace. Ash Chase. I'm reading some of the same.
OG
names.
fan with Star Wars was just Star Wars.
OG fan with Star Wars is just
Blue
Star
Tattoo.
Wars. TK 502 Blue Tattoo. S-Beam. Boba Fettuccine. Do you remember me? Darkwing Collections. Love Darkwing Collections. Yes. Scale Mafia, my brother, you already know. Mark P, that's my guy. Been here since day. Been here forever. Definitely. Who else? There's a lot of y'all. I'm trying to get them all. There's a lot. Trying to do 150 some people. What am I doing? P Rock, definitely. Wolves Blood 6. Cobra's Collection. Love these names. King Pop Caesar. Blurred Dad Life. The Wolf's Blood, man. Yomo, how did I forget Yomo? Yomo, my guy. Yomo, definitely. Larry Walker, Blackbird Tech. Have I said? Smoke him if you got him, my guy. The winner of my contest, and he'll be getting that Batman very soon. It came at a great time too. It hit my pockets up. Brandon Riley, Kiki Sphincter. Scale Reviews, my guys, Dan and Trey, absolutely. Josh Baker, the Doc Smizzle. How did I forget Doc Smizzle? Kiki Sphincter, come on now. Oh my God. If I forgot Chuck G, if I forgot your name, guys, love me in the morning. I'm sorry, but man, so many people. Xander, I'm trying to get everybody. I'm trying to miss it. Good for health. Toy Box. Joy the Collector, Austin Crafton, William Owens, Louis Labisque, Eddie Rodriguez, yes, Late Bloomer, Dylan Compton, Brian Richards, Ninja Squirrel 30, Freezy's Figures, check him out too. He got a good. I think his show comes on tonight. Matter of fact, it's either tonight or it's even Friday. But I know check out his show as well. Oh my God, man! Of course, Costa, the Display King Costa. Check him out as well. And of course, the Ben Thomas Show, SpongeBob SquareBalls, and of course,
love that.
This wonderful panel right here tonight. You guys held it down.
And the banana.
You gotta love this. You gotta love this crew, man, because the names you just rolling off, man. SpongeBob SquareBalls.
You gotta do it though.
Wait a minute. Isn't another one called Hold My Balls or some shit?
Yeah, we're missing Hold My Balls tonight. Yeah.
Hold My Balls. That's my guy. Definitely.
Sometimes I actually forget that employers look at our screen names, and I'm just like, wow, I would hate to go on an interview. It's like, is your screen name Hold My Balls? You go on an interview, you be like, what the? Oh, damn. Yeah. Wow.
Guys, thank you all so much, guys. That is it for Best of the Best. We will see you all next week. Guys, have a great one. And remember, be excellent to each other. We'll see you on the next one. Deuces.